Okay, you should be able to go ahead.
All right, we'd like to call this formal session of the Northern Michigan University Board of Trustees to order at 5:03 on September 17th. First of all, Secretary Andrew, will you call the roll?
Trustee Fatante,
Here.
Trustee Hart,
Trustee Hart was given an excused absence. She had a business commitment she could not get away from because of the short-term notice on this meeting.
okay. Trustee Haveman,
Here.
Trustee Mahaney,
Here.
Trustee Mitchell,
Here,
Trustee Murray Brown,
Here.
Trustee Savoy,
Here.
Trustee Young.
Here.
We have a quorum present with 7 members.
thank you very much. I'd now like a motion and a second to approve the agenda as presented.
So moved.
Support. It has been moved and supported to approve the agenda as presented. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed say nay. Hearing no nays, the motion carries unanimously. I'd now like to discuss the virtual graduation recognition ceremony. President Erickson, can you give us a briefing on this, please?
Yeah, thank you very much. And certainly want to express my appreciation for all the board members getting onto a formal board meeting on fairly short notice. This recommendation came to us this week from the Commencement Committee to go ahead and hold a virtual commencement for anybody eligible to graduate, certainly this semester. Also that would have graduated in the summer semester, and for anybody who did not, of course, could not attend a commencement ceremony because we didn't hold one last May. So anybody that wants to participate in that and do that on November 28th, we think that will be a very good date for that to happen. I would like to point out that for those that want to hold on and wait for a face-to-face commencement, when we're able to have it, they'll have the option of being able to do that when that time comes around. So, of course, the great hope is that we'll have a face-to-face next May. But for the time being, given what we know right now with COVID, we think a virtual commencement for those that want to do that is the most appropriate thing. You're muted, Steve.
I'd like to have a motion and a second to approve the virtual 2020 graduation.
I move that the Board of Trustees approve the recommendation from the Commencement Committee to hold a virtual celebration honoring all 2020 graduates, which includes May, August, November, December 2020 graduates.
Is there support?
Support.
It's been moved and seconded. Discussion. I think this makes a lot of sense. I know that we told the 2020 class in May that we were certainly hoping to have a regular graduation for them. Obviously, COVID has not allowed us to do that. So I think that we are going to be able to honor those students as well as the December graduates at this time. It's unfortunate we all have had disappointments during this period of COVID, and it's a great disappointment not for those students to be able to have a regular graduation. We want to honor them and we want to have their opportunity to do that. So this is, I think, a great step, and I think that we will try to do as good a job as possible under these circumstances to make this a real meaningful experience for them as well. Seeing and no other discussion, we'll take a roll call vote on this. Would you please call the roll, Secretary Andrew?
Please indicate by saying yay or nay. Trustee Fatante,
Yay.
Trustee Haveman,
Yay.
Trustee Mahaney,
Yep.
Trustee Mitchell,
Yes.
Trustee Murray Brown,
Yay.
Trustee Savoy,
Yes.
Trustee Young.
Yes.
The vote is unanimous to have the virtual 2020 graduation. The motion carries. The next item on our agenda is the winter 2020 academic calendar recommendation. And again, President Erickson, can you give us a briefing on this, please?
Yes, thank you very much. The executive committee has had an opportunity to look very carefully at the winter semester calendar options. We also had the opportunity to discuss with leadership of the Academic Senate and are bringing to a recommendation to change the calendar for next winter semester so that we start 1 week later than we had previously identified to start. And this would be, we would start classes the Tuesday after Martin Luther King Day, and that we would still complete on time as we had before. But it would, in order to do that, we would eliminate 1 week of spring break. So we will not have a spring break. However, there may be opportunities during the semester for us to do things to support our students when they need a bit of a break, whether it be snow days or other kinds of opportunities. We'll continue to explore that.
Can I have a motion to approve the winter 2021 academic calendar recommendation?
I move that the Board of Trustees approve the recommendation from the Ad hoc Calendar Committee that NMU start the winter 2021 semester in person, delay the previously scheduled start date by 1 week, cancel spring break, and end as originally scheduled. The winter 2021 academic calendar will be as follows. Orientation for new students, Wednesday through Friday, January 13th to 15th. Martin Luther King Day, no classes. Monday, January 18th. First official day of classes, Tuesday, January 19th. Last day of classes, Saturday, April 24th. Examination period, Monday through Saturday, April 22nd to May 1st. Commencement, Saturday, May 1st. Final grades due from faculty, Tuesday, May 4th.
Is there a second to that motion?
Support.
It's been moved and supported to adopt the winter 2021 academic calendar recommendation. Can we have discussion on that matter, please?
I do think it's very helpful to have this so that we don't have a spring break, and again, to eliminate that opportunity for students to leave town and come back during this period of COVID. I think this is what we have to do.
Chairman, ask a question. When we come back, will we be doing the same testing procedures that we did when students came back in the fall? And then also, given the situation we had where we were slow getting some of the results back, will we be doing, it says start in person and delay the start date by a week. Does that accommodate for the testing results?
We've not been
President
able,
Erickson?
yes, thank you. We've not been able to make a determination yet on testing. We've been working closely with Dr. Kirkpatrick and Dr. Mann in terms of what, if any, testing and testing types would be available. We're running into increased difficulties getting the materials that we need to do tests ourselves. There's also, as one can imagine, a real run on the commercial testing labs. We have to make the determination, given some of the delays we had last time. I mean, if we don't get results back in 5 or 6 days, it's one of the issues we have to really look at in terms of the value of testing. We don't know, too, whether any of the testing protocols from the CDC may change over we have, what, 3.5, 4 months before that. So we're monitoring that very closely. We've just not been able to make the decision on testing everyone when they return from winter holiday break.
And certainly, I think this is something that the board can discuss at the October meeting. I personally, interjecting my own opinion, would hope that we can do the testing. I think it made a lot of sense, but again, there are a lot of factors that are outside of our control, and but I think we have to seriously look at how we can do that. And again, this is something, Steve, we can talk about in at our October meetings, and we'll have more information at that time. Any other discussion on it? Steve? Any other questions or discussion on this issue? Before we vote on this, I want to thank Norma Freilich, the new president of the Academic Senate, for the hard work that she and her committee put on this. We really appreciate those efforts. I think this is a way to keep as safe as possible in the winter semester, and we appreciate the effort that went into this by everyone on that committee. Seeing no further discussion, can we have a roll call vote on this motion on the academic calendar, please?
Please indicate your vote by yea or nay. Trustee Fatante,
Yay.
Trustee Haveman,
Yay.
Trustee Mahaney,
Yeah.
Trustee Mitchell,
Yes.
Trustee Murray Brown,
yes,
Trustee Savoy,
Yes.
Trustee Young.
Yes.
The motion carries unanimously, and the new calendar for 2021 has been adopted. The next item on the agenda is information regarding a change in the September 24, 25, 2020 meeting. President Erickson?
Yes, given some of the changes that we've had and the times that the board has met, we certainly felt a better time for the board to be here instead of September 24th and 25th is to move that next formal meeting to October 14th, 15th, 2020.
Any discussion on this? Can we have a motion first to do that?
I move that the Board of Trustees move the originally scheduled September 24th, 25th, 2020 meeting to be held on October 15th and 16th of 2020. That's the Thursday and Friday.
Discussion on the change in the agenda? It's been moved and seconded. Discussion? Seeing no discussion, all those in favor of the motion, will you please take a roll on that, Secretary Andrew?
Please indicate yea or nay. Trustee Fatante,
Yay.
Trustee Haveman,
Yep.
Trustee Mahaney,
Yep.
Trustee Mitchell,
Yay.
Trustee Murray Brown,
yes,
Trustee Savoy,
Yes.
and Trustee Young.
Yes.
The motion carries, and we will move the September 24, 25 meeting, which was designed around homecoming, to October 14, 15 instead. Final announcement, President Erickson, regarding an informal closed session.
Yes, I'd like to announce there'll be an informal closed session of the Board of Trustees to be held in conjunction with the October 14th, 15th, 2020 board meeting.
Thank you very much. Motion to adjourn,
So moved.
second?
Second.
support.
Been moved and seconded. We adjourn the meeting. And so this meeting of the Board of Trustees is adjourned.